Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball.
Leading off tonight for
Next
Baltimore,
on the show,
left fielder Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mark Trumbo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Davis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And that's through for a hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, no balls and a strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Jason
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitches here, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Hayward is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You probably say, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Striding into the box, Alex Avila, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul wide of first. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Trumbo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Schwarber has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Jonathan Scope.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting number 10.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. And this one's chopped. Foul right at home plate. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Beckham.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he's safe. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1 from the stretch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and he's set down, one away. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. On to second goes Hayward. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Castillo.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayward going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Bryant.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Mancini is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Manny Machado is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
The second baseman,
in now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Trumbo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Koji Uehara.
Adam Jones.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Number 1.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Schwarber on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Avila is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. This one skied out toward right. Trumbo giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Hayward, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Beckham.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in, Trey Mancini looking to make it. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's clearly looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in now, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
A second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 9, shortstop.
From the stretch, Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-2 as he chases the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Now at the plate, Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now the pitch.
Chris Davis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and
number 14, Craig Gentry.
Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Now the 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward Moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
First baseman number 44.
He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.